What's up guys, Blake from exoticcartrader.com, and today we have a 2014 Ferrari California. This is the first hardtop convertible Ferrari that Ferrari came out with. Super nice car, super clean, has the ceramic brake upgrade from the factory, also has the 20-inch wheel upgrade. The motor is a stock naturally aspirated 83 horsepower V8, which is kind of cool because this is probably one of the few Ferraris left that has a V8. Obviously you had the 430s, you had the 458, but now you have the 488, which is all gonna be V6 twin turbo going forward, which is cool, great to save the environment, but it's also really nice to have the V8 underneath the hood. Also, it's front engine car similar to the 512, which is also kind of nice, but it's the price point of almost a Maserati. Originally, these cars were going to be a Maserati, but were supposedly pulled from the production line and turned into a Ferrari, which is why this is the daily driver's Ferrari. If you come around the side here, you'll see pretty simple styling vents, nothing crazy, it's nothing obnoxious. This is definitely not going to turn heads the same way a Lamborghini will, but it's also gonna get decent amounts of attention, give you that Ferrari brand that you obviously want to represent, and give you good performance handling without sacrificing the daily drivability like you would be if you're driving a Lamborghini Huracan or something else in the same price range. Moving on to the back, you'll see the stacked quad exhaust on both sides, obviously. Looks pretty cool, looks nice. I remember when this car first came out, it was really, really crazy looking because you didn't really see anything like that. And then the Lexus kind of came out with the ISF and had the same type of styling cue with the exhaust, which was kind of cool. So I think they copied them. Like I said previously, it's a hardtop convertible. So you can drop the top, you can drive it to work every day. Very, very, very practical car for a Ferrari. Let's take it for a drive. All right, so we're driving the Ferrari California right now. Obviously, as you can see, we have the top up on the vehicle. This car has the dark brown interior. I'm sure Ferrari has some super fancy name that sounds like some sort of French soup. If you want to look that up, you can. This car has the carbon fiber option. So it's carbon fiber on the steering wheel, which looks really cool opposed to that like crappy silver satin plasticky crap that they usually put in them. It also, around the touchscreen head unit, has the carbon fiber. Obviously, it has your Ferrari gauges, like the typical setup where you have the big RPM gauge in the center, and then you have the digital on the left, and on the right you have your miles per hour. As far as modes on this car, you've got Sport, Comfort, and ESC off. ESC off is traction control off. That's if you're trying to do donuts in the country club parking lot after it closes. And then you've got Sport, which is if you're trying to race someone to Blue Martini. And of course, you have Comfort, which is on your way home from Blue Martini after you've had one drink, because we don't drink and drive here at exoticcartrader.com. And you just want to be comfortable and kind of have a, more loosey-goosey, nice feeling driver. Overall, car drives extremely smoothly. It's not herky-jerky like the Lambos. It's not overly aggressive like some of the McLarens. This is more of a daily drivable, cruising, fun vehicle. If I were to compare it to, like a Lamborghini Huracan, it's night and day. A Lamborghini Huracan is gonna be like very clunky and loud over bumps, but a lot better performance when you're driving on a racetrack. Whereas this, you could probably take a speed bump down at like 35 miles per hour and just like gallop on over it, just like the horsey that she really is. So anyways, check us out on YouTube, or subscribe. You're clearly already on YouTube. Or check us out on Instagram at exoticcartrader. And most of all, check out our website, exoticcartrader.com. It's beautiful. You'll enjoy it. Gather around the family, jump on an iPad, surf our inventory. But most of all, even more than that, mostest of all, have a beautiful freaking day.